Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Prehistoric Hunt, where I did talk about going back to the main map this weekend. However, the second map that we checked out last weekend, the custom maps, the Jungle of Gods and Monsters, God Eater had taken it down when I was doing the video detailing for it, but it's gotten put back up. It's had some fixes and tweaks done to it, so fast travel should work. There should be some spots on it that we can go to. So my thinking is, instead of going back to the main map again, we're going to go back to, the Jungle of Gods and Monsters, Short Nights, Solo. We're going to hop into here once again, check it out with some of the changes done to it, so that way it's not feeling like we're wandering a little too aimlessly, and we'll see how we do for getting points and such in for things. God Eater actually did comment in the videos thanking me for having checked out the couple of custom maps he did, and there's plenty other custom maps as well. I don't know if we'll check out all of them while we are in Prehistoric Hunt for, the series going right now, but it is nice to see that a lot of people are getting used to the map editor and making their own ideas and things. So, as much as you might get tired of the main map, you have plenty of choice in the workshop to go about and see about picking, if you want another map or a different layout or something like that. My thinking is, we'll do this week, we'll start with one episode of the Jungle of Gods Monsters, see how it goes. If it goes really well, we can always stay on there for the full weekend. But I'm trying to think of how I want to keep Prehistoric Hunt going for, because, truth be told, I don't know what hunting series to do as a follow-up after this. Way of the Hunter, I think I'll probably hold off until the next DLC for it. That leaves the Hunter Classic we could possibly go back to, or we could go to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm kind of leaning maybe that one, because it has been quite a while since I last played that, and it might be good to compare it to, compare that one to Way of the Hunter we've recently been playing. It's I'm not sure what I would say is my top, okay, a lot of carnivore stuff to go for, but you know what, maybe we'll start with 1 Giga Trophy. And actually, let me check and see if I have the Trank Rifle on me. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So yeah, we won't worry about picking up a tranking contract. But it might be a good idea with having played Way of the Hunter recently. And yeah, there's a spot on the map to go to that seems to be like a hub or something. With having played Way of the Hunter, I'm not sure if I would rate it as highly as I once did for the best hunting game out there right now. The reason being, when I was on Matariki Park, there were a few things that started to feel a little more... Yes, there was realism to them, but I think the realism also took away a bit from how the gameplay felt. One of the things I still dislike about Way of the Hunter is how the weapon tiers only kind of have their tier corresponding to the distance you're shooting at. So you have to kind of know and do the cross-reference of, okay, I want you to take this weapon, says it's a tier 5. Get the ammo type, go into the chart, and double-check and see what its energy is. And then take that energy, and then go compare it to the animal you might want to hunt. I think the approach to hunting is a lot different than how the Hunter series is done, where the Hunter series is, the weapons can have a variety of animals they can go for, so you can kind of just free roam and go for anything. But Way of the Hunter feels more like you have to plan out specifically what species you want, prepare for it first, and then go out after only it. Or go out more directly focusing on getting that species alone. Because, again, you only have the 2 weapon slots. The hunting tiers can be a little more weird and finicky for, the hunt rating and quality and such. It feels like it is a little bit more planned out of you have a specific goal in mind, rather than you can just freely roam the map and try going for a variety of animals. But we won't talk too much more about that while we're just starting to get back into Prehistoric Hunt here. I did kind of front-load the conversation a bit there, but as we get further into this map and see more and more of it, we'll just enjoy what it has to offer. Now, apparently, there also is that mosasaurs can spawn in the waters around here. Oh, I thought I heard a pretty loud thud. Okay, Giga is quite a ways off there. But anyway, as I was talking... there used to be an issue where the mosasauruses on this map could actually spawn on land, but that seems to have been fixed, and God Eaters made sure they'll only be spawning in the water. Which is both good to know, but also bad to know when we have to basically cross this bay to get towards where that mark is. Which means I don't know if I want to go swimming. Yeah, we'll probably just start skirting the edge of the water here and keeping our eyes peeled. Because I don't know how big the mosasaurs are, I've never actually seen one in-game yet. That is still something I'd like to try to get us to check out. But it's also, I think, pretty dangerous because if we die to a mosasaur, I think our items are stuck in the water where we were killed. And that means the mosasaurus basically turns into a guard dog for it. And we won't really have a good way of retrieving our stuff. So I'll have to mind that as we keep going. And what other comments could I reply to while I'm thinking about, what comments have come in? Oh, you know what? We'll take a... we'll take either one. Okay, so actually, maybe we'll go off to the left to do, or go off east to hunt. No, sorry, go off west. I'm all over the place. I apologize about that today. Now, one of the comments that came in was to suggest doing more of these tracking contracts because they do reward the most points. And if you are going for full efficiency, the best way to play Prehistoric Hunt to try to get all the currency you can as quickly as you can for the high gear would heavily be to keep doing the tracking missions to take the things out for the 150 reward they give. I still feel like the game might be a little too stingy when it comes to other contracts or how much points they give you. I feel like maybe it'd be better to try to break it up into more of a... Instead of by species, go by diet for what you get. Say, to get a single herbivore in a contract is 25 points. So if you have to go for 2, that brings up to 50. If you have to go for 4, that brings up to 100. Something to kind of feel like, as much as they might be easy animals to take down, it helps kind of remove the initial slog to get better weapons to start you off. Because, I haven't played again with the game since having unlocked all these weapons and gone forward. But I do remember from first picking up Prehistoric Hunt, the game did feel like it could really slog and be bogged down at times. And with how weak the initial rifle can feel maybe that's why we're also seeing the Stegosaurus and Parasaurolophus coming in to help things too with both dinosaur variety, as well as maybe they'll be a little bit easier to take down with not as super high-powered weaponry. I think the biggest hurdle that the focus should be on is getting the initial rifle upgraded to the hunting rifle, or basically buying the hunting rifle to have it as your main weapon going forward. The change in power and what you can go for is so immense and so helpful that it really opens up the game once you can get that second weapon opened. But I remember it was granted in earlier builds, there might not have been as much to go after and do to get the points, but I remember it took a while to get that first rifle, and it made a huge difference. So that'd probably be my recommendation, is try to go for contracts that don't require a lot of species to get to, or a lot of individuals be taken down, like the things for go after 5 Triceratops or 4 Gallimimus. Worry more about just trying to go for individual species, and don't try going for anything too big right off the bat either. Don't worry about trying to go after Gigas and Rexes as soon as you start playing. You gotta work up to the big things. Oh. Okay, hopefully he's not... Whatever we're tracking is not up on the mountain here, because, it's taking a little bit to find this. Now, with this also being only for 150 points, my guess is it's not going to be a large carnivore. I've stated it before, but one of the things I will just state for the sake of being on this topic. If a tracking contract is for... Okay, maybe it's just an island poking out there. I thought I saw something surface and then dive down or submerge. But it looks like there's just a little tiny island right there that we're probably seeing. No, I think I see what we're after. It might be a Utah raptor. But if you have a points for, like, a tracking contract that rewards only 150, it's going to be basically everything except for a Rex, a Spino, or a Giga, I believe. It's only the really top-end species that send it up to the 200 amount for it. And yeah, I think it is a Utah raptor. There's... of course, the tracked ones have to have really nice coloration to them. Yes, just up the hill, but the only problem is I don't really have a... Well, I'll try sticking low and just following up. It seems like it is on its own. I just want to be careful about how close we get, because with this getting more and more near, he's going to have less time before it's attacking me. Oh. I see it's staying pretty good on the move. I was hoping it might stop for a little bit and hide in one of the bushes, but... That's also been a comment I've had from people coming too is, well, I shouldn't say people, but I've had commenters say, is that with how mobile and moving the dinosaurs are, it's kind of hard to keep up. And in order to keep up, you kind of have to run after them. But that either lets them know where you are and startles them to running off, or it basically has them able to charge you, and you have to try fighting them off before they take you down. I do think it's probably just going to need... It's probably going to come down to, like, tweaking a few numbers or values when it comes to, like, the... Okay, why did you get so far away now? Did you run from me? Yeah, like, speaking of, in order to keep up, I do have to sprint after it, almost. Yeah, I don't know where it's trying to head off to, but it's definitely going a ways, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure if I would actually get a really good shot there, but... Dumb luck won the day again. And yeah, it looks like you've got a piebald coloration to you. Although... I don't know how your neck snapped so badly. We basically took the head and did a 360, or even like a 180 twist to it. Well, let's see. Yeah, piebald. Why are the nice... the nicest animals are always the ones that I have to get for contracts? Okay, that was that. Yeah, see, here we go. Pinpoint Giga. We'll take that. I don't know if I'd be able to get the 100 integrity kill thing. Oh! I hear an item cache. I was hoping I might also come across, like, another fast travel point somewhere out here, but nothing is appearing on the compass for it. I wonder if you can only put down so many per custom map. I mean, I know you don't want to have them too close together, but... I'm not sure all the limitations in place for... like, assets you can put in and what. I know ooh, that... Okay, well, we'll take those. I know somebody in the workshop for Prehistoric Hunt, it looked like they were actually able to bring in, like, some Jurassic Park assets. So you had things like the big Jurassic Park gates in there, as well as I think another couple of things there, but if you are able to, like, bring in your own custom models in that to Prehistoric Hunt as well, that will be really interesting. Because that opens things up even further to what you could create and put together for a game like this. Yeah, I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to hit that at all, but I thought maybe I'd just try. I don't think I have that much luck with just, like, trying for dumb stuff. Okay, yeah, so don't really have anything else going out. It is nice that this is staying around for, like, all the distance out I've gone. I don't suppose I have a... No, I don't have a contract for it, so... I mean, I could try with the rifle, and you know what? Probably be better to... Oh! Contract failed. So something, I think, killed our tracked Giga. Okay, let me see about this Iguanodon. Okay, this one, I mean, it's still a ways to go, so we can try for it, but... Yeah, maybe I'll still try and see about if I can get this. Oh, we got a hit. Or if I should try with the bow and just see. Yeah, there's a hit. Wasn't lethal, but I think I got it right in the head. So maybe on this pass, we'll get it. Or whenever it does, like, another attack run. Yeah, there we go. But I do kind of wish Prehistoric Hunt might kind of put in a tier way for the animals. You kind of know what rifles will, or like what weapons will take a lot of integrity off and which ones won't. That's like, if I go to the menu, or is it items? Yeah, I think it's in here. And, nope, no, there are actually contests you can go try for here. Okay, interesting. I was just trying to see, because I know there's... Oh, no, that was it. Yeah, if you go into here and go into info, you have a little bit of a list of, like, what weapons are good for it. Like hunting rifle, 50 cal, tribal compound, heavy rifle. So you have a little bit of a way of seeing, like, what weapons you might want to use for the animals. But even if it could make it a little more... Oh yeah, see, like, 4 Ankylosaur, but it only gives you 60. I don't think I'll worry about that. No, but you know what? Let me head over to get this Iguanodon, since it is so close. And then we'll have to see what else we'll aim for contract-wise. But I imagine there's got to be more than just the one fast travel point on the map. It's like, even if it's only like 2 or 3 little hubs that you're allowed to put down, that should still allow you to try to help, like, maximize what ground you can go for. I think there's an Iguanodon collar, isn't there? Yeah. It might still be a little far off to... Oh! Hey! I was talking about there possibly being... or hoping for other points. You know what? I'll hit this first, just so that way we at least have a spot and we know what's here. And then we'll keep going out. It looks like... Okay, there's at least a tent here if you want to change the time of day. I wonder if it's like a full campsite, or it's just like a couple of pieces. Oh, no, it is thankfully a nice full campsite. So we've got storage, sleep, turn in your contracts. Yeah, okay, great to know. It is a little weird that for, like, as much as we were in this area... Oh. Okay, that was a pretty loud roar from over there. That might have been a Rex. I think the water in the way should let us kind of hunt pretty safely here. Okay, so the track dino is also over there. I just figure we'll try to get this because it is closer. I thought it would be closer, although maybe it's like... Yeah, it could be across the water. I still do hope that... One of the updates that the map editor gets is that the maps have better definition to, like, what's on them. Like, you can see where the pools of water and how things are. I know the game hasn't really been the best when it comes to showing off, like, the topography of, like, cliffs, hills, rises, such like that. But I think even just providing a way to know, like, okay, there's this body of water here that you'll have to... No. Okay, I think if we want to go for the iguanodon that's around here, it's over there. Like, across the water. There's something that's roared over here that's a large carnivore of some kind. See, like, I could either go all the way around there or just try... I'm just going to try cutting across here. Oh! Yeah, that weird, like, mic popping sound is definitely an iguanodon call. Okay, I heard it pretty close. Yeah, I think the footsteps right now are from it. There we go. Okay. Claim, fill. Now, it's not the tracked one, but still at least an iguanodon taken down. Yeah, so there's that one there. Okay, well, we still have an iguanodon. It's giving us signal to... See, like, even 2 ankylosaurs for 30 doesn't feel that worth it. Yeah, maybe we'll just take that, see if it's... Okay, everything is kind of down there. Maybe I'll just try getting uphill a little more and keep looking around. Yeah, I do love the way this map has such varied terrain compared to the base map, where it's generally pretty smooth rolling and going. It's just that trying to navigate the waterways to cut across towards certain spots does take a fair bit of time. But I mean, that's not really a negative to the map. It's more so just... Oh. Actually, kind of seems like we found a different little biome here with these types of trees. And these are ankylosaur footprints that are actually not that old. So more than likely, it's actually just a little ways ahead of us. Or around us? Wait a minute. Okay, this says... more than 2 minutes. Or 5 minutes. Okay, so we are following the fresher trail over here. Okay. Oh, I see the bush moving. There's one. Ow. No, it'll probably go down from that, so I'm just going to use a health pack first, and we'll follow up in a moment. Yeah, there it goes. Got a couple of hits on us. But that is the thing, is still just trying to make sure I can place those shots well. I do wonder if it would be better to have, like, again, the more grave and what will be fatal shots will make the dinosaurs more likely to flee off rather than fight. Although, truth be told, yeah, it is the last one that really did it, so it makes sense. That one did kind of have it turned to try running. Again, 2 for that. I keep trying to work my way down there, but that'll probably take a while, and we are at the edge of the map, so I'm wondering if I should work my way just eastwards again. I'll take that. I doubt... Nah, nothing's too close. Let me cut my way back out to the east. I basically followed the edge of the map all the way down. So it'd be nice to get more inland and see what else we can come across. I don't know if I want to head to turn in what we've got for our contracts yet, because it's probably not all that much. Oh. That's carnivore footprint. Carnotaurus, although... It says it is pretty old looking from the tracks. Over 5 minutes, and what do these say? Over 5 minutes, so you know what, it probably... Oh yeah, literally here. It came up and then looped around. Okay, again, we'll keep cutting our way directly east to get back into more of the heart of the map. And keep our ears open. Yeah, see, I didn't actually think that this was as far away, but I guess... just trying to track down the iguanodon, we moved further than I thought we did. Still goes show just, like, how big you can get the custom maps to be as well. Of course, I'm hearing stuff where we just were, so I'm leaving all the action behind. Now let me just head along. Hopefully hear some more stuff going on, too. I think the big thing will just be trying to find the fast travel spots, that way... Once we can figure out where the hotbed might be on this map, we can easily just go back to it. I think... Considering we've had, like, these down here, my guess is if we keep working south, maybe we'll find, like, a little bit more higher populations of the dinosaurs to go after more steadily. Got that spot. Yeah, there it is right there. You know what, we'll turn our points in. I don't have to pick anything up item-wise, because we're still doing fairly well with everything. Ooh. Maybe a Giga or a Carno? I'm actually not sure what that roar was from. Okay, we'll just claim rewards. It could have even been a Spino, I haven't... Yeah, something's shaking the earth. Oh, you know what? We'll activate the Spino contract and see if... Yep, that's likely what we heard. I just don't see it. And the Spinos, because of the kind of bit of an odd body plan compared to the rest of the roster, I say are probably my biggest challenge to take down. And when I can get some distance shots, it shouldn't be a problem. So I can probably get the shots into the lungs. The biggest issue will be just trying to find him. You're not getting too close. Closer you get to the big guys, the smaller your chance of survival seem to kind of become. Yes, I don't really hear him walking around, so maybe he's already kind of exiting the area. I haven't come across the tracks yet. So I take a peek with the rifle scope, but... yeah, I'm not sure where it is. Or, I should say, where it's been. Oh. Oh, we got a dead Giga. I think this... wonder if this is the one that we were tagged before. Yeah, Spinosaurus took it down. And are these? Yeah, they're Spino tracks. Yeah, I know the tracks are going that way, but... let's try getting uphill. Actually, sliding all the way down with the crouch might have worked in our favor. Oh, okay. We're going to check, but my guess is the reason that went down to that one shot wasn't because I hit the heart. My thinking is, because we saw the Giga so beat up by the Spino probably is taking a lot of damage from that Giga. So we'll just investigate and see to make sure. Because I highly doubt I would have been able to get one of these guys with a single shot proper. Yeah, you can see he's actually looking... Is that my bullet wound? Are you possibly able to see, like, bullet wounds on the dinosaurs now? Yeah, see, Giga 12. Actually... I don't know if the 53% really evens out, but... At least we got that done. Yeah, you know what, we'll take that since... Yeah, see, everything seems to be down that corner of the map. So I guess we want to keep working our way down that way. I was hoping to branch into, like, more of the open areas, but... I guess I can take that. Yeah, like, you know what, we can even get, I guess technically it could be a 3-for-1 contract if we do get the tagged Ankylosaur. Because we get the kill claim, which, I mean, isn't a lot of points, but still little. The pinpointed Ankylo contract done, and I think it'll count for the trophy as well? I may be mistaken on that, but we'll at least go down and try it. Yeah, that's loaded, that's loaded. Actually, I guess I should make sure my revolver is too. Yeah. It shouldn't be too long before we're actually on that Ankylosaurus. know, it feels like the map is... Like, it's definitely a big map, but when you use, like, this to try to judge, like, how much you're traveling in that, it almost feels like it's weird and doesn't quite match up. Okay. Oh, it's... Okay, managed to get him down just before he probably was able to get a hit in. Yeah, I heard you coming in, but you surprised me there. But again, from the looks of, like, with how many of the contracts have all been, like, clustered down here, I'm hoping this is going to be the hotbed of where everything is lurking. Sounds like it already might be, to be honest. So Ankylosaurus shouldn't be too far off. Yeah, it's not. We've got it on tracker. So we'll just kind of sprint towards it, close the distance a little more, and see about it. Now I'm hoping we can come across this before any of the large carnivores that might be down here find it. As I know when we were after a Giga, I think it said that it was down here we could come across one. Oh, don't... Okay, I don't think it's up on the mountain. It looks like maybe it's just following along the ridge. Or it might be up on the mountain. It's kind of hard to tell, and... Are those Giga or Rex? Those are Giga prints. So gotta be mindful while we're here. Now, unfortunately for me, this Ankylosaur... I don't super know where it is. I think it's up there, but I also don't know for sure, because, like, the tracker... Ah, but I don't like that the Giga prints are also going this way, too. Oh, that's probably our Anky right there. Ah, shoot, I was hoping I could have got that hit. Yeah, let me see if I can bring him around and, like, aggravate him so that way he'll come to us. Or I might have only just sent him running. That might have been the outcome. Shoot. Yeah, let me see about trying to get up here. I don't think the Giga's up top here. I was hoping maybe I could, like, hit the Anky, piss it off so it would come down the hill. Or kind of speed things up a little bit, but I guess with the distance, that just sent it off running. But this is a thick ridge for foliage. No. I guess this is kind of like the only way it could go with how steep the terrain is. It also sounds like... I heard like a little chirp I think was a compy, but I have no idea where exactly they might have gone to. Or if they're like higher up in there or somewhere else. Yeah, sorry for the headshot there, but you just have such a big head getting in the way for me. Ow. There we go. Ooh, let's get you before you go flying all the way down. Oh, you weren't the... You weren't our pinpointed one, oddly enough. Okay, so we still have to find the pinpointed one out here. I thought they might have been one and the same, but I guess... Ow. Oh, I guess I just slipped down the hill far enough to hurt. Took off 1 HP. There's our pinpointed one. Although... Yeah, try and go for an aerial shot. Doesn't really work on the armored guy, does it? Oh! I think it's been attacked by something, because, like, for going from a top-down shot with the armoring that should be on his back, that shouldn't have been all that powerful of, like, a, of shots we put on him. I guess we managed to get a decent shot somewhere in there. Claim kill, fill contract. Okay, that's at least all that done. I guess we can take a new pinpointed, new Carno. I won't worry about the 2 Ankylosaurs. Of course, those are... Okay, well at least we have a reason to cut into the east of the map again. I was kind of hoping maybe we would might have come across another, like, point of interest shown up on the compass to rush towards. We'll keep going for a bit longer and see. Yeah, with how the terrain kind of is here, a little more difficult moving around. Oh, so we do have comp tracks. I don't... Yeah, they're not something I would actively go for unless we have a contract for, because they're so hard to spot. Like, we could easily just... Actually, maybe we will just stumble upon one with how the tracks are... Oh, lordy. That's a lot of compy tracks. I don't know because of how the train is. It's just like 1 or 2 individuals that have like kept circling in the same area, or it is like a little pack of them. Like, they are all over this area. Huh, that's a bit odd. I might have to be careful. I could get an entire pack trying to take me down. Yeah, like, look at all their tracks here. Okay, well, we'll work east and cut a little bit north to try to get this track dinosaur. And then see what else we might go for. Okay, all the tracks are completely out, so they didn't come down this far along here. Ooh. That was a large carnivore of some kind. Thinking maybe Giga or Carno. I haven't actually heard a Rex roar. Actually, I'm not sure if I've even seen a Rex on this map now that I think about it. I think we have seen contract for them, but I don't know if I've actually come across any Rexes roaming yet. Could be maybe they're like in more of a specific area of this map than just like a general broad roam. I thought I heard something big moving around a bit. So I want to be careful about, like... The light does give us away a fair bit, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Nope. Okay, so we've at least gotten within the tracker's range. Now, it sounds like whatever's big is more to our left. And yeah, it's sizable. My guess is Giga. Oh, I think these tracks might prove it. Yeah, Giga. Whatever we're tracking shouldn't... Oh, jeez. Just a little compy was that we were after. Oh, of course, it's a rare diamond male for the... Dang it, all of the best ones are like for these contracts I cannot taxidermy. Okay, let me see. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'd be able to get the 100 integrity for that. We at least activate the Thalassodromius. Of course, now that's behind me there. Let's cut our way out to the east. Maybe we'll find something else in more of the open parts of the map. I've been stuck along this western edge for quite a while. Again, I was hoping... It's kind of weird how those landmarks or the points of interest work. They don't seem to want to appear unless, like, you get this initial one you start off with when you spawn, which you'll see for miles beyond. Or you'll have to, like, just randomly stumble across one and it's, like, within so many meters of you. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just try cutting... I'll try cutting right across here quickly. This might even just take us onto a little island that there's, like, nothing else on it, but... At least that'll give me, like, a little bit of safety and I can try to figure out, because we're probably going to end this episode in just a moment or two here. Yeah, sounds like there's something behind me that I could have tried for, but... That kind of seems like a lot of how the map is going. I'll run off towards a spot, and then I hear stuff literally right where I was. Like, again, the map does look really nice, especially when you come across, like, vistas like this to see out from. I think it's more so just how the game operates that's more troubling, where it's... Again, you want to have at least know... Even if you don't rely on the points all that much, at least knowing where you can go to hand in the contracts is nice to have the reference from. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll probably just look off from this little beach right here and end today's episode of Prehistoric Hunt right there. Next episode, I think we will continue in the same map, keep going for other stuff, and just spend the entire weekend here, because it's a really nicely done map. We've seen a lot of variety. A lot of interesting terrain and features to it, so we'll keep going and try to get some more stuff, especially since we've only basically scraped this side of it, and there's all this in here to see. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Prehistoric Hunt. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.